All right, good morning. You're watching Weather AM. It is Thursday, October the 24th. I'm meteorologist Chris Murphy. Your national forecast at the beginning of Callaway, where daytime temperature high averages now below zero, getting a little bit of ice there out on the bay, and we are looking at some snow showers. We've got snow in Whitehorse through the night, up to 15 centimeters. Regina, you had some flurries. By the way, on this morning 2 years ago, parts of the Trans-Canada Highway in Saskatchewan was shut down as up to 20 centimeters of snow fell, so bit of a difference 2 years later. And in Fort Erie, look at that nice little cut between the clouds and the blue skies. Temperatures noticeably cooler now in Ontario and Quebec. You're falling back to more seasonal values, so you've got fall's chill back. Nova Scotia, Newfoundland, rain and wind en route, courtesy of the remnants of Hurricane Oscar, and wind and rain returning to British Columbia. Snow for the mountains, and that's Friday through the weekend. So first of all, let's begin with the back to seasonal values across Ontario and Quebec. Not a lot of precipitation per se, generally a mix of sun and cloud, but no 20-degree weather here in the south, more like 10 to 12, even as warm as 15 in Windsor. Beautiful day in Thunder Bay and Sault Ste. Marie, mid-teens. A lot cooler in Montreal to Quebec City. You know, we had pockets in Quebec that hit 25 degrees yesterday, but that's not the case any longer. And very seasonal across the prairies as well. Winnipeg 10, Saskatoon, pardon me, some 9, maybe a few passing showers in Regina at 7, some flurries up towards the north. So very zonal jet stream. Not a lot happens when you have this, but we will be seeing some changes to the jet stream configuration. Storm system in the Pacific, that'll bring wind and rain to the coast. That'll help temporarily pump milder air east of the Rockies. Note the dip in the jet stream. The trough continues, reinforced over the Great Lakes, the St. Lawrence, into the weekend, below seasonal values. But hey, look what happens around midweek next week. We're looking at the warmth returning to parts of the east, and the west, it looks like cold air establishing itself. So Toronto, certainly not out of the realm of possibilities. Back to 20 degrees next week after a string of below or at seasonal value temperatures now. So just back to fall. No big plunge in temperatures. Montreal, same story. A little cool Sunday and Monday, certainly. And then next week, you may be going back up to 20 degrees. And in Calgary, that storm in BC will bring the warmer air, likely those Chinook winds for Saturday, into Sunday to a degree. And then you're back to single digits next week. So there's that colder air. All right, we really have storms on the coasts in this country. Mild across Nova Scotia. We've got fog this morning in Halifax. Certainly mid to upper teens in Newfoundland, but there's our storm system, the remnants of Oscar, really taking aim at Newfoundland, but just swiping eastern areas of Nova Scotia. So Cape Breton, you're going to get into some gusty winds and certainly some rain, potentially 50 millimeters. Could be up to 100 or 125 millimeters of rain for the Burin, the Avalon, and also the Bonavista. So strong winds and heavy rain for you. Could be some ferry cancellations through Friday. Across British Columbia, generally calm weather for today. Some rain showers to Fino, Campbell River, but their story is going to be not one but two storms merging together. So this is not an atmospheric river, but this is going to bring some strong winds to the north coast Friday, overnight Friday into Saturday through the Juan de Fuca. That could be strong enough to perhaps cause some power outages, and there will be rain as well, but not as much as last weekend.